Hi guys, this is a restoration video of a Roland JV-80 synthesizer from 1992. I'm going to show you how I took care of the red glue that starts leaking out from underneath these keys. This seems to be a common issue with the Roland keyboards made during that time. I'm also going to show you how to repair a broken button on the front panel in case you have a similar situation. And we'll also fix the contact pads of the keyboard because some of my keys were not working. You had to press a bit hard to get some of the notes to play. So the keys you see here with blue tape on them weren't working properly. Now to get to the keyboard assembly, you're going to have to unscrew the top layer of circuit boards as well as the power supply. And here are some reference photos. Once you're able to take apart the keyboard assembly, it's a good idea to take photos or a video of the top of the keys so you know the order in which they're placed. You'll have to put them back in the same position and order you took them out. Once the keys are removed, I used a screwdriver to scrape out any excess red glue that was coming out under the keys. And it looks super gross and reminds me of the creature from The Thing. Next, I put all the keys in a warm bath with water and some household drain cleaner liquid like this. This will do a good job in removing the glue as well as clean all the keys. I'd recommend doing this in a ventilated room, so you let the keys sit for an hour and you can see all the glue has started to come off. You can also leave them soaking overnight if you want to get underneath those weights in the keys, but do it in a ventilated room or outdoors. Now for the next step, I will use this epoxy glue that I got from Home Depot to seal the gaps between the weights and the inner walls of the keys. For the black keys, you don't want to put too much epoxy on the inner walls because then it'll cause friction between the key and the felt fabric when you put it back. So while I leave the epoxy glue to dry, I'm going to fix this broken button on the front panel. First, I'm going to fasten it into place with some tape. Then I take two staples from a stapler and cut the edges off a bit so they look like this. Then I'll put a little bit of epoxy glue over these so they have a good frame to set on. Next, we'll clean the contact pads of the keys. I suspect this is the reason why some of the keys weren't working properly. As you can see, they look pretty old and dusty. So I let them sit in a bowl of warm water for a little bit and lightly clean them after. Finally, once the epoxy glue has dried, I can start putting the keys back in the order in which I took them out. And then I start the process of putting the keyboard assembly and circuit boards back together. Luckily, everything turned out good. All the keys are working now and the broken button is now functioning as it should. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this restoration video helpful. I'll play you the ROM play feature next on the synth, and here it goes.